Hey everyone, we're going to go ahead and do part 2 of this general Aries to Pisces, focusing on let's talking about your purpose, whether it be spiritual, tangible, or a combination of the two, okay? I did have to split this up because it did get pretty long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pre-pull all the cards in between pausing and getting the timestamps for each of the signs, so it just goes by faster, okay? We are going to be working with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 decks, okay? And it's going to be pulling a lot of animal signs, animal spirits. So those could be also confirmation for you, or synchronicity for you, or identifier for you as well, okay? I'm also pulling from Life Purpose Oracle, the new Work Your Light Oracle, and the Past Life for some more kind of fine-tuning of what the situation may be. And then we'll go ahead and pull from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle at the end. And I'm going to read the whole dang thing because there may be something in there that might be a step forward towards the next thing, okay? You might want to do some research or something, or get inspired to look into it a little bit, and then you end up finding something else that's totally unrelated. You know, sometimes that happens. Spirit leads you in that way, right? Just to see if you'd be curious to take those next steps, right? Usually it's just a practice in that, trust and faith in the universe. All right, so I'm going to get paused, and we'll go ahead and start with Libra, okay? This will be Libra to Pisces, Sun, Moon, part of Fortune, North Node, South Node, okay? All right, Libra, you have Turtle, focus, concentration, steadiness, sure-footedness, groundedness, reliability, retreat, security, determination, and perseverance. I'm getting very much homestead vibes with this one, as well as, Hermit. But it could also just be going out and taking some sort of nature vacay where you can kind of, meditate, be one with Gaia. I'm definitely seeing that as well with the groundedness and focus and concentration, retreat. But someplace you feel secure doing so. Okay. The snow leopard here. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. All right. You also have ant, working tirelessly for the good of all, connecting with community and knowing our place in it. You can move mountains and make miracles happen. So what I'm getting with that is maybe this is some sort of reprieve from a busy situation in the community that you've been helping with, okay? Could also be that you'll be doing this in solitude and perhaps showing it to a community later, right? Perhaps you're one of those content creators that does that. They go out and they explore places on their own and they show that off on their channel. There's your community, okay? All right, next up we have from our new Spirit of the Animals Oracle, Tiger, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. All right. Just love the way that's worded. And the words Vision Quest just really popped in my head, so that could be it too, all right? There may be a lead up somewhere. Next up, you have Asia from the Past Life Oracle. Now, maybe there might be something from Asian culture that may inspire you with regards to this solitude, okay? Maybe a new practice of sorts, or something in an Asian culture involving community as well as retreat. You also have from Work Your Light Oracle, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So maybe it's also a chance to kind of just let go and let be, right? So you can take time out. You also have talk to your angels instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance, and perhaps all that solitude will allow you to retreat and go within. There we go. Your Ancestor Spirit Oracle. Let me actually switch this around. There we go. It'll display a little better, you'll see it better. You have respect your physical body. Detox, rejuvenate, and relax. Good, you can see it. Shared with family members and friends, and also used as a birthing space. The sauna. Ooh, a sauna has been an integral part of Finnish culture for thousands of years. In a traditional sauna ritual, Finns hold a vita, a branch of silver birch, and gently beat themselves to relax their muscles, increase circulation, and soothe insect bites. A sauna is a place for detoxing, relaxing, and rejuvenating the body and mind. In addition to cleansing, saunas house religious ceremonies and thus had rules similar to those of a church. In folklore, the sauna is home to the sauna tantu, the sauna elf, a spirit who looks after the sauna, protects it from fire and damage, and offers special protection for women and babies. The sauna tantu is said to warn the owner of danger or if something is not right. A sauna elf would only show themselves when they want to be seen, and only someone with a clear and open mind could perceive them. Nature spirits, guys. Perhaps some elemental guidance of sorts? Okay. If an elf feels disrespected, they could get angry, behave badly, and bring bad luck. People keep on good terms with their sauna elf and enjoy their blessings by leaving out food, water, and special offerings. The ancestors speak. It's time to pay more attention to your physical surroundings, both your body and the environment where you live and work. Your mortal body is just as important as your spiritual energy. It is important to look after the vessel that carries your soul. Consider how you contribute to your health and well-being. Also, look at the energy where you live and work. Create a sacred space so you can go home to relax and recharge. And you can absolutely create that place of solitude at home, right? In some way, shape, or form. Attend to your physical, emotional, and mental space. Like a buildup of dust, toxin, thoughts, ideas, and feelings can accumulate and start to dull your energies. Create a bubble in your routine where you can process and release stress, emotions, or physical impurities. Sweat it out in a sauna or run or walk in the fresh air. Notice what you are consuming and limit the processed foods, chemicals, or negativity you are taking in. A cleansing diet or skin treatment will have benefits for your whole self. I'm here in spa day. No, but with your life, with your purpose, whatever your purpose may be, it may be involved, you might learn something with whatever retreat or spa, whatever sauna you do, right? Or explore the options of maybe there's some kind of purpose in there that's just hidden, waiting to be found, right? And you might need to just cleanse, experience it at first, and then it'll just come to you right there in the sauna, right? There you go. Have a good one. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, part of fortune, North Node. You have goat. Quick-wittedness, independence, initiation, opportunism, stability, affluence, ambition, and acquisition. You also have goose. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. Okay. So purpose may involve something along these lines. Give you those moments. You have dove, peace, hope, faith, and love. Marriage, partnership, union, nurturing from the divine feminine, and definitely taking rest and recuperation is definitely divine feminine energy there. Utterances of souls departed. You actually have two from this deck, and hopefully you'll be able to see both. The new deck, Spirit of the Animals Oracle by Jody Bergsma. Okay. First one out is Sea Turtle, Protection. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. You also have Coyote, Revealer of Truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly, because they are very good at that. That's what coyotes are known for, okay? I've actually seen this happen. A coyote will fall down in front of one of their other coyotes in their pack, and they would just get up and they would kind of cackle it off and then just run off, and everyone would run after them and they'd have fun. I've seen that actually happen. It was pretty hilarious. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Yeah, they don't take themselves too seriously. If they make a mistake, oh well, say la vie, like. I think it was 3 nights ago too. I saw one chasing a cat and it totally failed. And as it ran off, it was just like, okay, whatever. I tried. He was all by himself. From the past life oracle, you have karmic relationship. So whatever it is you're going to do for your purpose, whatever you're involved with, could be just working around others as well. It may be temporary. So just keep that in mind. There's going to be a lesson in it somewhere that's going to be useful later on down, okay? You have the Age of Light. So I'm going to have to turn it so I can read it. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So there is definitely more to it from past life. And this is not going to. Let's do it then. Oh my goodness. Sorry, it's so fuzzy. God, it's so hard to pick up these cards. All right. You also have leadership. Take charge of the situation, okay? So whatever comes down, this karmic situation. Funny I place it there. Whatever this situation is, just know that it's going to be a lesson learner, okay? It's not going to be permanent. It's going to be temporary. You're going to have to take leadership over it, okay? And apparently this may be something you've already experienced in a past life, but you need a refresher. And it's going to actually put you in a situation. You are protected. It's going to probably reveal some truth, okay? But you're going to need to have some time to rest and recuperate through all of it. But this is where you're going to be quick-witted, right, with your independence, okay? I'm thinking it has a lot to do with something ancestral, too, with that soul's departed. All right, from your Ancestor Spirit Oracle. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read the whole thing. There may be something in there that will spark some sort of interest that will lead you down to the next path, okay? You have spirit guides, insight, guidance, purpose. The Lakota belong to the Great Sioux Nation, a group of tribes indigenous to North America. The practice of humblexia, crying or questing for a vision, is central to the Lakota people's spirituality. Before embarking on humblexia, the quester visits a holy man for guidance. The quester then enters a sweat lodge and shares a sacred pipe with the holy man to cleanse their spirit. After prayers are sent to Wakantanka, that's Great Spirit, the quester takes their sacred pipe and tobacco to an isolated place where they will be alone without food or drink for 1 to 4 nights. The quester pays attention to signs, messages, dreams, or visions from their spirit guides. At the end of the quester's time alone, a symbolic object such as a feather or stone is collected and kept in their medicine bundle. The quester then returns to the sweat lodge where the holy man helps them decipher the messages and signs so they better understand their meaning. Your spirit guides are calling you. They want to give you clear messages to help you on your true path. You may not be able to go on a traditional vision quest, but you can embark on a spiritual journey. Learn more about who your spirit guides are and explore ways of communicating with them. Make attempts to hear, feel, see, and sense your spirit guides. If you're unsure of how to communicate with your spirit guides, meditate and ask for a sign about who your guides are, or ask for help from a spiritual friend or mentor. It is the right time to connect with your spirit guides. You are ready now. Do not be afraid because your spirit guides are already guiding and protecting you. Since birth, actually. And some of us are lucky enough to have more than one. I don't. I have ancestors and everybody else. We good. All right. Pay attention to any object you feel drawn to, such as a crystal, rock, or feather, which you can keep as a spiritual talisman. If you find a special item, keep it safe and use it in your spiritual practice. All right, hopefully that helps. There you go, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, part of fortune, north node, south node. You have Dragonfly, self-acceptance, transparency, truth, metamorphosis, lightheartedness, compassion, authenticity, and candor. All right, with regards to purpose. All right. We also have, these are all upside down. Hold on a sec. We have Cardinal. The polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance, so do whatever is necessary to bring them back to equilibrium. Okay. You have Rabbit, sensitive, artistic, clever, nimble, outsmarting adversaries by staying one step ahead, taking colossal leaps and sprinting into the future, heightened libido and procreation. All right. So there may be some chaos going around, okay? That's why I'm immediately picking up with these 3 cards. You might have a lot of tangible stuff going on, okay? That's kind of distracting your spiritual energy from your purpose. So just get that into balance. You might just need to kind of reorganize and shift things around, clear out some more clutter if you need to, okay? Just whatever you feel is your truth, stick with, okay? Just and try to balance the equilibrium again, okay? Before you can proceed. You may need to be getting maybe you have some lack of clarity as to what your purpose is, right? You might need to kind of like be in contemplation or solitude or go within, have more meditation time to figure that out. And with a busy life, that's going to be very hard to do. So you're going to have to carve out some time for that, okay? From our new deck, the Spirit of the Animal Oracle, you have Lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. I love how that one rhymed in the end there. That was brilliant. Okay. All right. I can see here. With your past life oracle, you do have persecution and inquisition. So there may be a change up just with your environment. There may be individuals there that might not be agreeing with where you're going, right? But it's none of the business, right? That's your purpose. That's your calling. That's your higher self. That's what you want you to do, right? From the moment you were born and you just woken to it, perhaps, Your higher calling is calling, okay? So you're going to be facing challenge in your tangible. There's always going to be somebody that's like, wait, what are you doing now? Oh my God, why are you doing that? None of your business. Just do you, okay? And keep it moving. All right. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And you are supported, okay? You just need to connect, all right, more often. And you need to carve out those moments so that you can do that, okay, successfully. The 3D is very busy and noisy and full of ego. That's what makes it busy and noisy is the ego. So you're going to have time to like really kind of just do you, right? Like even if it's just to chill out at a park with your feet in the grass for 20 minutes every day, if you could get away with it, all right? Something similar, all right? From Life Purpose Oracle, you have freedom. You're free to do what you choose, okay? And your Ancestor Spirit Oracle Guidance, I'm going to read the whole thing. There may be some things in there that might ping for you or give you some insight to go explore some new culture that might have an activity there that'll inspire you, okay? Go with the flow. Let go, rest, and manifest. The whole thing in there. All right. Indigenous Fijians refer to themselves as Kai Viti. Viti meaning the islands, and Kai meaning people. Kai Viti villages are close-knit communities that have many rituals regarding gifting, a way of welcoming, honoring, celebrating, and acknowledging relationships. The process of giving and receiving reflects the ebb and flow of nature. Gift-giving cultures tend to be ones of feasting and ceremony. Fiji is no exception. Yokona kava is a ceremonial drink made from the roots of a pepper plant. It holds a significant place in Fijian culture, and it is considered an insult to refuse an offer of yokona. Traditionally, yokona ceremony may welcome a guest or mark a special occasion. Fijians also share yokona more informally at gatherings, for storytelling sessions, or when chilling out and relaxing. The Fijians call this island time, when there is no need to rush or worry about things that might not happen. Sharing Yakona with friends and family strengthens bonds and identity. Relax, let go and go with the flow. You don't need to control a situation, know everything that is going to happen, or plan everything in advance. Time out is just as important as time doing. So don't feel guilty about gifting yourself some relaxation. When you go with the flow, you can manifest more quickly and easily. When you try to force a situation, it can block the natural flow. Take time out to relax and gather your thoughts. Once you have loosened up, release any fears or self-doubt. Trust in the universe and see where it directs you. To help you relax and go with the flow, imagine healing white light flowing through every part of your body, just as water flows in a river. When you are ready, affirm that the universe is taking care of everything. Take a deep breath and relax. There you go. Hopefully that helps. Go check out your other placements too for some more insight as well. All right? All right, Capricorn, you have Beaver, diligence, self-sufficiency, patience, motivation, progression, structure, ingenuity, and experience. You have Dragonfly, inhabiting two worlds at once, air and water, day and night, multidimensional travelers bringing healing and light, protectors of the realm, lifting the veil of consciousness. Okay. You have Falcon, Peregrine, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. I knew I'd knock that down. I'm just going to move this over a little bit. It's a little difficult space here. Alright. See that a little better? Alright, that's good. Alright, from the new animal deck that we have, the Spirit of the Animal Oracle, we have Elephant, greatness, love is your strength, leadership is your path, your wisdom inspires everyone you meet, you can overcome any problem, you will naturally and easily achieve success. Alright. So taking action and leadership is really important with this purpose, okay? And it's going to involve quite a bit for healing, a lot of higher dimensional connections, some serious high frequency stuff. You're going to need to be patient with it, okay, but motivated and have progression through things. Just keep moving forward, all right? Your past life identifier is health, so focus on your health, mind, body, and soul health, okay? You also have Mintonkin, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Mintonkin. Maybe you might want to look that up. I'm not sure what that is. Once I get the guidebook, I'll be happy to explore it more. But longing for home, okay? Belonging, original light workers, okay? Heart's desires, the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality, okay? And your ancestor spirit oracle is have courage, strength, fearlessness, warrior. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and read the whole thing. There may be something in it you want to explore and learn more about. There might be a practice or something that would assist in this situation, okay? For your purpose. The Maasai people of Kenya and Tanzania have stayed true to tradition despite losing much of their land to European settlement. They build kraals, the Maasai homes that provide security and protect the people and animals in the tribe from trespassers and predators like lions. From a young age, Maasai boys are trained to become warriors by their fathers and elders in the tribe. The boys must go through various rituals and ceremonies to prove their strength. Traditionally, a young Maasai male had to hunt and kill a male lion on his own to show the tribe that he had the courage and strength to be a true Maasai warrior. This dangerous tradition could result in injury or death. Lions were only ever hunted for this initiation, or if they posed a threat to the Maasai people or their animals. Maasai life centers on their cattle, the primary source of their food and the measure of their wealth. They bravely face challenges to protect their animals, the family, and their culture. You are stronger than you think. Persevere and do not give in to fear. You have the full support of the universe. You are not alone. Believe in yourself and your strength. You can weather this storm. Even though you can't see it yet, there's a wonderful rainbow waiting for you on the other side of this trying situation. All right, so there may be a trying situation that's going to be a learning opportunity coming up for you, okay? That may have something to do with your purpose. And perhaps it's something similar to a lion coming in to snatch something from you that you need to eat and have food, right? Okay. Maybe your metaphorical cattle is at risk. Okay? Right now, the most important thing you can do is trust in yourself and the universe. Dig deep within your soul. Keep focused on what is needed to move through or fix a challenge. Then step forward with positive intent. You've been through a lot in your life, and this obstacle won't stop you now. Stand firm. Draw strength from all that is important to you and be warrior-like. Know that you can do this. So whatever this opportunity is, take the opportunity. It's going to teach you something. You are supported, you're guided, you're protected. It's for your purpose. It has a lot to do with your health, okay? So it may be something you'll learn through, right? Perhaps it could also be something to do with raising your light quotient, too, with the light workers card here. Perhaps that's it as well, okay? But you're going to have that progression and keep moving forward, right? All right. Hopefully that helps, okay? Go ahead, check your other placements, too, for any more insight as well that might clue in as to what direction this might be going, all right? There you go. All right, Aquarius is Sun, Moon, Part of Fortune, North Node, and South Node placements. Okay, so let's see what we got for you regarding your purpose. And of course, go ahead, check all your other placements too for more bits and pieces, all right? You have Rooster, enthusiasm, positivity, humor, potency, sexuality, talkativeness, egotism, exhibitionism, vanity. Big words, right? You have Ant, working tirelessly for the good of all, connecting with your community and knowing our place in it. You can move mountains and make miracles happen. So there may be a rooster in this community, or you may be the rooster. And so maybe there might have to be some sort of working through a situation to calm it down a bit. Bring spirit back into it. Calm that ego, if you will. There may be some talkativeness, some sexuality, some issues with that. But at the same time, there is still positivity and humor. So whichever side it feels like it's coming from, this will just kind of help with that. You have Shark. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. A big fish in a big sea. Okay. You have Cat. Independent. You're a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So perhaps you've got this boastful person, right? You've got a boastful individual, but you don't have to follow the crowd. Trust your instincts to discern who's true for you and what's not, especially with regards to whether or not it's part of your purpose, right? From the Past Life Oracle, you have Orphan card. So there may be a reason this rooster is like this, right? Perhaps they have some abandonment or attachment issues. Typically it's the case. That's what I get from the Orphan card. It could also indicate that may have been something from a past life that's resurfacing energetically in this lifetime, okay? You also have the Crumbling. What are you clinging on to? As I said, attachment issues, right? All right. And you have the Talk to Your Angels card. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. This could be an energy around you you're learning from, and maybe you're in observation mode. Trust your instincts to discern the truth, okay? Your Ancestors Spirit Oracle Guidance. I'm going to go ahead and read the whole thing, including everybody on the card, who they are. All right? Clear your mind, be present, focus, and embrace, okay? There may be something in there from the culture that may spark some sort of intuitive ping. Go explore that, because there may be something in their traditions or the way they do things or the meaning of stuff that might also give you some sort of stepping stone as to your purpose with regards to this situation, okay? The Paraha are an isolated tribe of hunter-gatherers who have lived in the Amazon rainforest in Brazil for thousands of years. The Paraha mastered the art of survival in the jungle. They are intimate with the local plants and know how to use them for medicinal purposes. The Paraha also understand animal behavior. They know how to hunt or avoid animals to survive. They use no weapons or tools and live off the animals, nuts, fruits they hunt and gather in the jungle. They live in simple huts and make palm leaf bags, bows, and arrows. The Paraha rarely sleep through the night. They usually sleep a maximum of 2 hours at a time and take 15-minute naps during the day. The Paraha believe in living in the here and now. Their awareness centers on the experience of the moment. They keep no historical records, do not dwell on what happened in the past, nor are they worried about the future. They focus on the present and believe in what they can physically see with their own eyes. To the Paraha, something is real only if they or someone they know witnessed it. This card reminds you to slow down and take stock of what is important to you right now. You may have lost your connection to who or what matters most. If there's too much confusion around you, you may lose focus. And roosters are pretty noisy, so they can be very distracting, right? Try not to get distracted from your values. Be clear about who you are and your immediate needs. Avoid putting your happiness and well-being off for another day. When you are focused, your energy has direction and purpose. Engaging in the moment helps you avoid distractions so you can give your attention to the task or people at hand. Being clear about what is important to you encourages the universe to flow with your intentions and goals. Appreciate the Paraha's philosophy of living in the here and now. Don't keep looking to the past. Try not to worry about the future and enjoy what you are experiencing in the present. Okay, there you go, Aquarius. Hopefully that helps. Check your other placements for more bits and pieces, okay? All right, bye. All right, Pisces, you have, and this is for Sun, Moon, part of fortune, North Node, South Node, Pisces, okay? So be sure to check your other placements as well. There may be bits and pieces there. All about your purpose, okay? So, you have Deer, agility, alertness, swiftness, stillness, gentleness, guile, innocence, grace, unconditional love, benevolence, and mistrust, okay? So maybe be like the deer in this situation for your purpose, okay? You're going to have to be able to move quickly through things, and you might have to decipher what's trustful and what's not, right? You have Seagull, joyous seafarer calling from the sky, edging on this world and another, coming from a higher perspective, riding on the currents of life. Seagulls are birds, right? They're messengers, but they really stick close to water, so like a water sign, right? Water is also about emotions and connecting with your spirit and your intuition. So this may be your intuition calling you, okay? Your spirit guides and your higher self may be saying, hey, I got something for you, okay? Stay alert. There's something going on. Pay attention. You might have to move rapidly somewhere, okay? You also have Mountain Goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to correct it. And perhaps whatever this message is coming, it's regarding your purpose and maybe a change. And perhaps whatever it is keeping some imbalance. And you'll be able to identify it. Maybe it's just not as obvious on the surface. There we go. From this new deck that we got, what is the name of it? Spirit of the Animals Oracle. We have Squirrel, always prepared. You're the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all that you need, okay? Squirrels also hoard for the winter, right? So there may be nuggets of knowledge that you need to pick up, and maybe your messenger here is going to bring it to you, okay? It could come in a dream state as well, so just stay alert, but it could also be signs and synchronicities. So the animals here may be significant to you at this time, or for a little while anyway. Squirrels, deer, seagulls, mountain goats. And if you're not anywhere near water, any other bird that hangs out near water, I would say. Any waterfowl, perhaps, okay? Your past life oracle indicates spirituality and religion. So maybe there's a deeper connection for purpose with spirituality and religion at this time, okay? You also have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. It can be fun. Perhaps there's some inner child wounding work that can be done as well, and maybe that might be a message, okay? You have the leadership card from the Life Purpose Oracle. Take charge of this situation, okay? Don't let it slip by. You may miss opportunities, okay? For healing, for intuitive guidance, knowledge, nuggets of your past lives, of whatever purpose your higher self wants you to do in this lifetime. The cards you got from Ancestor Spirit Oracle, I'm going to go ahead and read the whole thing, okay? There may be something about the actual group that it talks about that may be relevant. It may just be leading you to go learn something new, and there may be some sort of aspect of their culture that has something to do with your purpose, or it could be healing in this way, or offer you some further insight, okay? You have back to basics, simplify, reduce, and center. The San are the oldest known inhabitants of southern Africa and have lived in the desert regions of the Kalahari for the past 20,000 years. Before modernization, the San people were semi-nomadic. They traveled in small family groups, moving with the seasons, following game migration and searching for water and edible plants. They lived in temporary shelters, slept in caves, and under rock overhangs. The San people survived in harsh conditions due to their knowledge of the local plants, which they used for food and medicines. They also used them to make the poison for their hunting arrows. Water is very scarce in the Kalahari, so the San got water from the roots of different plants and by digging in certain areas of sand. As nomads, the San had few possessions and usually only kept a small number of items that were easy to pack and essential for their survival. The ancestors speak. Your life has been so busy lately, but now it's time to stop rushing. Center yourself and look at simplifying your life. Consider realigning with the basics and connecting with the essentials. Do you need all the material things in your life? That could also be a hint to declutter, right? Like there could be something that's just in the way, right? That is kind of creating some sort of hardship. But I'm also seeing it as when you declutter things, there may be a clue that you already had towards whatever purpose you had that you're going to rediscover, right? In the process of reorganizing, clearing out the clutter, right? Moving forward. Are they fulfilling you or taking up room and using excess energy? Can you downsize, simplify, and donate, or get rid of items that you don't need or use? This card may indicate travel or moving home. Slow down. You do not need to be racing around, trying to keep up with the newest trends, products, or what your friends or families have. Remember what is important to you. This card is a reminder to appreciate the simple things. It may be time to declutter your home, your routine, your lifestyle, or your headspace. Always good. But in doing so, also, when you clear out the clutter, usually our egos dump things in our subconscious as well. Just looking at our seagull here, right? Tapping into your intuition. When we declutter our subconscious heavily, we often discover the little nuggets our higher self left for us before we even born, right? And those could be little tidbits about what our purpose are with regards to some past life experience as well. And perhaps maybe you've got a past life connection to this tribe as well. So look into it, okay? See if it resonates. Take charge. All right, there you go. Bye.